As a boutique owner myself, I'm always looking for ways to create a strong foundation for my business, not just for customer experience, but also for my team. I selected the Lincoln Learning Creating an Employee Handbook module because I realized how important it is to have a clear, consistent communication within my employees, especially as my business continues to grow. When you own a small business, every team member plays a critical role, and I wanted to make sure I am setting a clear expectation while also fostering a positive work environment. I don't want to just tell people what the rules are. I want to share my values, my vision for the store, and how we work together as a team. This module seemed like the perfect way to get practical guidance on doing that in a professional, thoughtful way. Ultimately, I chose this learning module to help me build a structure that supports my team, strengthens our culture, and helps new hires feel informed and empowered from day one. I gained a deeper understanding of how to approach handbook creation from a cultural and strategic perspective. One of my biggest takeaways was that the handbook should reflect the heart and soul of the organization, not just the rules. A handbook is an opportunity to reinforce our values, set expectations, and build trust within the employees from day one. I never would have thought about the tone and the clarity of a handbook when making it the first time. When the instructor stated to avoid the monotone language, which will make the policy more personal and approachable, allows for the less room of confusion or error on the employee's end. Another key lesson was the customization and flexibility of the handbook. The module stated not to use handbooks that don't reflect the specific nature of your organization. Changing the content to reflect the realities of the work environment helps ensure the relevance and use of it by the employees, rather than just handing out a piece of paper and saying, "Read this and keep up with it." Having a digital copy and engagement allows the handbook to feel more interactive. For example, learning modules, videos, or online portals would allow the handbook to feel more personable as if an instructor were reading it and interacting with the employees. Lastly, the module addressed the importance of disclaimers and legal protections. For example, reaffirming at-will employment status and making it extremely clear that the handbook is not a contract. For example, a school's handbook would have to involve state laws and board policies that could change rapidly. It allows for regular reviews to ensure all of the information is correct and clear. Overall, the module gave me a good outlook on the view of a handbook to make it not seem like a static document, but as a communication tool and cultural carrier. It reinforced the importance of clarity, accessibility, and engagement in everything we include. As a boutique owner myself, I may not have a large team, but having a well-crafted employee handbook is still essential, especially as my boutique continues to grow daily. The content from this learning module helped me see that a handbook isn't just for compliance. It's a key part of setting the tone of my brand, my expectations, and the culture I want to create within my boutique. I plan to apply what I learned by developing a visually engaging employee handbook that reflects the personality of my store. For example, I can include sections that align with the personality of my store. For example, I can include sections that highlight customer service standards, dress code expectations that align within our brand style, and scheduling procedures in an approachable language that I feel like an extension of the boutique experience. This course also made me realize the importance of keeping the policies up to date and accessible. I will be rewriting my handbook and uploading a digital version that the employees can easily reference from their phones. It's a small step, but it can go a long way in building consistency, trust, and accountability within a close-knit team. This learning helps me lay the groundwork for scaling my business responsibly and professionally without losing the personal touch of my boutique.